This MMA 30 segment is brought to you by Cheaterville.com. Don't be the last to know.
Knockout of the night went to Koscheck. Submission of the night went to Nate Diaz. And the fight of the night went to Jackson Jones. They all won $75,000 each. So congratulations to them. Nate. Rampage is getting stitches right now. He'll be in after. Who's got the first question?
Dude, you know, it seems like there's nothing John can do. I mean, it seems like every time his performance tops the last one. I was wondering, Rampage seemed to be in great shape, really fought hard, and yet John made it look easy. I wanted to get your reaction.
Yep. And when I went up to the when I went into the ring, he grabbed me and said, "Would you give me my pound for pound respect now?" I said, "I will shut the hell up now." You did it. You know. The great thing for John Jones taking this Rampage fight right now is how serious Rampage took this fight. He's been up here in Denver for a long time, and you saw him when he got into the octagon tonight. He was in great shape. His face was lean, he had abs, and he came to win this fight. He beat the best Rampage. Rampage only cut 6 pounds for this fight. He cut 6 pounds the day of the weigh-ins, which is incredible. So that goes to show you how serious he took this fight. And let me tell you what, John Jones is the man. I actually asked Mark to come to this press conference. Many of you probably don't know, or some of you do know, when we bought Pride, he came as part of the Pride deal. And it was back and forth, and basically I was like, you know what, just we'll pay you to we'll just pay you off what we owed you in the Pride deal. And Mark Hunt said, no, I want to come and I want to fight. And let me tell you what, man, he did it. The guy's got a ton of heart, and I have a lot of respect for him. And yeah, I really wanted him to be here at this press conference tonight. I have nothing but respect for Mark Hunt, and I'm actually glad that we worked this thing out, and he did fight in the UFC. Nate Diaz looked insane tonight. I mean, he looked incredible. We all know how hard Gomi hits, and Gomi can take your head right off. I think tonight, I think Nate looked better than he's ever looked in any of his fights in the UFC. He looked unstoppable tonight. It was incredible.
Shogun obviously is busy with Dan Henderson, but should he emerge victorious there, what is your thought on making that match?
He and I just talked about that when he was back there getting stitched up, and you know, you just said it yourself. He's fighting Dan Henderson in San Jose, so we'll see what happens there. But what Rampage said to me is, I want to fight in that Japan fight. So I said, cool. I'm never going to argue with you when you tell me you want to fight, so we can do it. Glad to hear him saying that.
I want to fight on Fox.
This MMA 30 segment is brought to you by Cheaterville.com. Don't be the last to know.